Hello! Happy afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Nancy Drew and Chill afternoon. This is my basically one day off this week, so I'm going to just hang out and with you guys and play Nancy Drew. So we are playing the first Nancy Drew Dossier, which was a side series that Her Interactive put out 2 games of. The third game was announced, the trailer was released and everything, and then was canceled. So we never got the third one, which would have been called Ship of Shadows. But this is the first one, Lights, Camera, Curses. They're fun. They're traditional hidden object games. But other than that, they were very much Nancy Drew. So we're just going to have fun and enjoy those. Without further ado, thanks guys who are already here hanging out, and we will get on started. So we switch over to this. Don't want to miss that. Hang on, gotta find the window. Yes, the Nora intro is awesome. Okay, so I am going to move everything down to about the level that is good.
Darn, it's locked.
Okay. Yes, so I actually really like this game since it's like film noir, old school film, you know, which is obviously right up my alley. But, okay. I already put my name in, so we are good. And we're just going to jump on in.
It all started with this letter from a friend of my dad's. When I called her, Molly sounded even more desperate over the phone than she did in her letter. She told me to come to Hollywood ASAP and meet her on the set where Pharaoh is being shot. The set is on a very old movie lot, which is apparently being made into a very modern theme park. I've investigated mysterious accidents before, but never on the set of a real-life movie.
I'm trying to pull my shoes off. I'm having trouble.
This is one case I can't wait to solve. Soundstage A, here I come.
Put my feet up on my chair. So I can scoot a little closer to my computer. Okay. Got some popcorn too. So I'll be snacking. So how are you guys doing? How's your week going? Okay, the tutorial. Find the important objects and click on pairs of objects to use them together. To find important objects, move your mouse around the room until the sparkles appear. For instance, try moving your mouse over this sign and click when you see sparkles. Yes, popcorn is life. Now you can see a close-up of the sign in Nancy's magnifying glass. This means that the sign is selected and Nancy is ready to do something with it. Select the object in the room that Nancy can use to fix the sign. This tape should do the trick. There, corner fixed. Throughout the game, you will continue pairing up items that can be used together by selecting them one after the other. Oh, by the way, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you, Summer. Before progressing with the story, try to fix one more thing in this room, the flickering light. Click on it. What could Nancy use to grab the light bulb? This thing. Notice that the bulb has a small magnifying glass icon over it. This icon will be used to mark objects that you've already found but are not actively selected. To select the bulb again and use it, just click on the magnifying glass icon. Look down here. This time when you selected the bulb, your action bar lit up. Your action bar contains items that let you inspect or interact with objects on the screen. You can only use it when it turns blue. Nancy says she needs a closer look at the bulb, so you should select the sleuth eye. Looks like a bent prong. When you're done viewing the close-up, click the OK tab. Now it's time to finish fixing the light on your own. Keep selecting cursive objects and use together. Did I get enough sleep after Lachlan's stream? Yeah, I did. I slept very well. I was able to actually sleep in a little today too, which was great. Fix the prong. Now that you've gotten the hang of how to play, let's get back to our story. We need to find the producer of the movie, Molly McKenna. Note that your goal has changed. Molly said she'd be at stage A, but access is blocked. Let's move to the next area to try to find another way. Click the red arrow. Slide. There's an intercom here. Maybe you can use this to call Molly. See if you can figure out how. One last tip. See the number down here? That's how many hidden objects there are in the room right now. Good luck. Button stuck. I need to pry it up.
That's strange.
A wanted poster. A stray black cat has been seen wandering around the set. Aha! Key to the box. You push it.
AJ, what's up? Make it fast.
Hi. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm looking for Molly McKenna.
Finally! I'm a little stressed at the moment because we just blew a circuit and nobody's power tools work. Wait a minute. Nancy, see the generator up there? I need you to start it. Got that?
I guess so. Sure.
Don't guess so. Do so. Fast.
Well, okay. Tape. Cap. Missing bolt. Pull the motor. Let's do tape on this. Oh, let me turn my buzz off so you guys don't get buzzed in the ear every time my phone goes off. I'm still missing something, but I don't know what I need to be looking at. Oh, the bulb. And pull the motor.
I think someone's coming.
Yeah, exactly. Molly's like, so if you're gonna be here, you might as well be useful.
Nancy, nice to meet you in person.
Good to meet you, too. I fixed the...
I want more points, so.
I fixed the generator.
Thanks. My line producer quit on me, so I've been down there cracking the whip all day. Looks like I'm gonna be here all night, too. I hate shooting at night.
Because of the creepy accidents?
No, because I have to pay the crew time and a half.
Okay, Mango.
Double if we go past midnight. It's gonna put us even more over budget.
I noticed something interesting on the wall next to the intercom. It was a wanted poster of a black cat.
A black cat keeps showing up on the set, and rumors are flying that it's some kind of jinx. So if you see it, grab it. I want it gone. Last thing the crew needs is another distraction. Some of them already think this production has the Lois Manson curse hanging over it. Oh no, now what? I gotta get down there. Look, go outside to Main Street and get the Ankh out of the storage room behind the pawn shop, okay? Bring it to me on the set, if there still is a set.
Need to get the Ankh. This room kind of looks like some Five Nights at Freddy's game. Yeah, I won't play that game. So, if you guys were ever interested in watching me play that, no. I really want to get the special ending. I don't think I've ever gotten it before, so I'm going to try this time. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually do Pokemon. That's gonna take a long time since there's so many games in the series. But I'm gonna finish all of Nancy Drew first, and then I might actually do a Paper Mario game. After that, I don't think I think I may just jump around games. So I'm probably gonna do like a Paper Mario, and then a Pokemon, and then I might do like a blind game that I've never played before, and then kind of go back and stuff like that. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna do. I'd like to do all the Pokemon games too. But horror games, don't think that's gonna be something that I would be doing. Maybe if I did it like with Holland or my sister or somebody on stream, I would feel a lot better about it.
I wonder what this means.
To interpret the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on a throne in a movie well known. I don't know how to open it, though. Oh, batteries.
Yes, a bobby pin. A simple yet effective tool for all your lock-picking needs.
Screwdriver to get the braid off. An audio diary. Map. Journal. Help. Out.
I am Z.B. Collingwood, and it is October the 5th, 1936. Well, the first day of shooting what will surely be my most memorable, and certainly my greatest picture, is over. We shot the grand barge scene, and I must say, the sand, the palm trees, the water, and Lois, my dear, delicate, exquisitely beautiful Lois. Everything worked. Everything came together for a shot that was breathtaking. Even the crew was in awe, and that is always a good sign.
So, yeah, Nancy either has the best eyes in all of the world, or she has the world's best contacts. There are 26 chapters in this game. Woo! Oh, game audio is still high? I can fix that. Okay, hang on.
Darn, it's locked.
Okay, tell me if that's better for you, Mango. Lockpick mode. I'm really bad at this, so let's see. Well, when it first starts out, it's really easy, but...
There we go.
I might turn the... Ooh. I think I might turn the voices back up, because the voices seem to be already kind of quiet.
Darn, it's locked.
Okay. I can open this.
Yes, here's the onk Molly wanted.
Got it.
That's the cat Molly wants me to catch. I'd better go after it.
I love this artwork. Okay. Hedge clippers, brambles.
It looks like there are some tools behind that gate. Maybe I can use them.
Token. Token goes in here. I just killed myself. No problem, Mango. I want it to be the best it can be.
Whoa, I better turn the power off before someone gets electrocuted. Namely me.
Okay. Get a tool to fix that. Pick this again. Oh, it didn't make me do the thing. Oh, maybe it did? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is like where it gets complicated and I get really confused. I don't want any of these. I need all of these. Oh, goodness. Give me a yellow. Ah. Oh, I'm not done? Jeez. Shoot.
All right.
Okay. Tools. Fix that. Now we'll put this in here.
I don't think it's going to work until I fix the wiring and turn the power back on.
Power back on. Now we do token.
That sure got the cat to come down. Now where'd it go?
Yeah, where did the cat go? Oh.
Guess I'll have to go upstairs if I want to catch that cat.
I think he might have just shot the cat. Okay. Yes, moved up to rookie. Alright.
There's a key in here. I can't quite reach it. I need something long and sticky.
Just climb in the vent, Nancy. You've climbed in the vents in so many other games. Duct tape. High note. You, Nancy, there are little kids playing. What? Did something happen that I totally missed? What am I looking for now? Pencil? Oh. Okay. Let's do duct tape and cable. Fan and note. Oh, that's not working? Now fan and note. Read the note. Unlock My Heart by Charlena Purcell. Nope. Super sticky on the pencil. Get the key. Unlock the desk. No. Unlock this. What's in here? Pretty. We need that for this. Another key, which goes to this. In the drawer is...
Looks like someone's
Another
not too
note.
happy.
Okay, so have you guys ever had these Izzy's? So I've never really had them before, but they're super good. They're like sparkling water, like that's sweetened. Or it says flavored juice beverage blend. So it's like a mix between like sparkling apple juice or whatever. But they have different flavors, and I found a case at the grocery store for like super cheap, and I've been drinking like nonstop lately. Okay, let's read this. Arthur, I just found out what you did to make sure I directed this picture. Some people are not as good at lying as you are. Needless to say, I'm not pleased, but if you think you've had the last word, Mr. High and Mighty, all-powerful movie producer, you are very, very wrong. I'm from Australia, don't forget. What? Lachlan's in this game? What? Don't forget, home to some of the deadliest creatures in the world. You shouldn't ask a European if we've had American stuff. I didn't know it was American. Maybe it is, but... it's quite good if you ever get a chance to drink it.
I guess I should answer that.
Yeah, let's answer somebody's phone that's not ours.
What you're doing can wait.
Music
You
again.
need to get back to the soundstage. Ms. McKenna's looking for you. Quite frantically,
Okay, let me knock it back down a little bit.
my dad. There's been another accident.
Oh, bonus rounds. I'm bad at these. Lachlan is so famous. Was this 25? Shoot. Ah, shoot. Aw, thanks, Mango. Sorry I'm, like, chewing and talking. It's probably disgusting. remember what this one was. 75? No. This one. Shoot! 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 Oh well. Next.
Nancy, what took you so long?
I ran into some bad luck. What happened here?
A couple of grips were rigging lights when all of a sudden the scaffolding for the Nefertiti throne just collapsed out from under them. Nobody got hurt, but I thought it best to wrap for the night.
I see. Well, when I was in the office, I got a strange call from... I got a strange call from a man with a deep voice. And he said... Get back to the soundstage.
That was Arthur Hitchens, my boss, our boss, the boss, the guy who's financing this shipwreck of a movie. See, he bought the old theme park this soundstage sits on and is counting on the new improved version of Pharaoh to launch a new theme park he's going to develop. It's going to pay homage not to old Hollywood like the former park did, but to ancient Egypt.
Oh, I see. This whole set is sitting on an old theme park then. That explains the... That explains the old detective statue. I tried putting a coin into the detective statue, and the first thing that happened was the detective's eyes glowed. But then something went wrong because...
Next question.
Because a puddle of water became electrified.
That statue is 65 years old. It was part of the theme park that was built after the set of the first Pharaoh movie was torn down and bulldozed over. Now, the park's just a bunch of dilapidated buildings. And killer statues. Why Arthur insists on keeping an office down there is beyond me.
So, regarding the latest accident, I'd really like to check out that collapsed scaffolding.
That was the main reason I shut down for the night. So nobody could muck up the crime scene before you had a chance to look for clues. Just get to the bottom of these accidents. And keep looking for that cat.
Okay then.
I need to get up to the part of the scaffolding that isn't collapsed. Maybe I can use this dolly. I just need to get it in the right position.
Dollies are heavy though. Trust me. This dolly's track locations are pre-programmed for the day's shooting schedule. Any deviations from this order will cause the system to reset. Okay, so we've got Nefertiti among the pyramids. The Sphinx loses its nose. At the foot of Anubis. Zoom from pyramids to sand-covered temple. So, first one needs to be the pyramids.
Oops, I must have reset the system. I need to follow the pre-programmed order that
Yeah,
Molly
that's
was
like a couple of
referring to.
small puzzles that are mashed into the single game. It's not like the other Nancy Drew games. It's completely different. Okay. Let me try it like this. Okay, so Sphinx, Anubis, Temple.
Perfect. That's just where I need it to be. Now I can climb up to that scaffolding. I'd better put these scaffolding pipes back together before the whole thing falls apart.
I really should be trying to be more careful and work on racking up all these bonuses. Dang it. This one. I think this one goes here.
There's that cat again.
Dang cat. Meow.
I just can't seem to catch that cat. The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this, a film in a new style, not easily dismissed. The famous Nile princess that Lois Manson played, her life was a success, her name will never fade. Oh my gosh, this bolt has been shaved off. What happened to the scaffolding was no accident. Looks like these are part of a wardrobe item. I'd better check it out. These beads may be a clue as to who tampered with this bolt. I should check out the wardrobe room.
I'm trying to sit comfortably and I'm having troubles. Moving on up.
There you are. Here, kitty kitty.
Darn.
Shoot, there it goes again. How can I follow that cat now? These crates are too heavy to move. There's a wooden ramp here, but it's broken. Oh, maybe I can build a new ramp. A.H. Arthur Hitchens? Wonder why he'd need that decoder.
Table saw. Wood.
These levers control that crane. It looks like it can hold a lot of weight.
I haven't played this game in so long. Here we got a hammer. It's just a reach in. Key goes here. Oh, I keep forgetting to use my eyes. Okay, so this hammer and nails with boards. Ramp goes on the thing. Move that sucker. Oh, okay. 100, 100, 10, 25, 25, 50. 50, 50, 50, 25, 25, 100. Got a 50 here, 125 in here. 75, 75, 10, 10, 100, 100, 150, 75, 50, 175 on the top. Oh. I'm starting to lose track again. Shoot. Shoot! Oh man, that 500 looks great. Shoot! Oh, Summer, that's okay. Have fun studying. I'll see you around soon.
Well, doesn't look like the cat's here, but this looks like the wardrobe room. Maybe I can find out where those beads came from now.
So much messed up.
Looks like the costumes are strewn everywhere. Maybe I'll put them away. I am the new production assistant after all.
This is the first movie I've ever worked on where I actually dread going to work. Every day something terrible happens and there are black cats everywhere. It's obvious to me that the set is cursed. This film should be shut down before someone gets hurt. To Tanya, P.S. I quit.
For reference only. Ah, okay. Here's how I can figure out which costumes belong in which lockers.
I also have a Pop-Tart. Hot fudge sundae. I just got crumbles all over my laptop like an idiot. Not only was Nefertiti known for her great beauty, but she helped instigate major social change in ancient Egypt during her lifetime. And it's quite possible that she enjoyed political and religious power rivaling that of even her pharaoh husband Akhenaten. This woman was no ditz. On the other end of the spectrum was the woman playing Nefertiti in the new remake of Pharaoh. Sure, she's as gorgeous as Nefertiti was, but between you and me, dear reader, she's not exactly known for being politically savvy, if you catch my drift. I don't know if I buy the idea of Edith Brooks, of all people, playing one of the most powerful and intelligent women of all history. I guess we'll be the judges in a few short months, won't we? As long as all those accidents don't shut down the movie's entire production. But that's gossip for another column. Okay. This goes up with that. Tiara goes with the dress. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta put it on the head. This goes with the dress. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's one of those leg covers. Whip? Who's got a whip? Oh, I can use this to get these whips down. Okay. Ah, much better.
The beads I found on the broken scaffolding match the ones on this Nefertiti costume. This screwdriver was used to scratch out that nameplate. Looks like someone was upset. Now let's clean up this mess.
This is so nice doing all the chores.
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh my gosh, you're Ida Brooks. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new production assistant.
Ugh, I was hoping you were the new wardrobe person. Ever since Tatiana quit, this room's been a disaster. I've lost 2 pairs of Italian shoes in here.
I saw Tatiana's note. She was really scared of the accidents.
All these people quitting, they're such wusses. So what if the
Oh,
set
you're
is
having
cursed?
trouble following the
Nobody's
story?
died or even gotten hurt.
I'll explain.
What the heck is their problem?
By any chance is your costume?
So, basically the story is that this production company, they're trying to remake a movie that was attempted to be made in the 1930s and never finished production because the main actress, the lady playing Nefertiti, ended up getting bitten by a poisonous snake instead of a non-venomous snake on the production and ended up dying, I do believe. So the production was closed down and it's become kind of like a Hollywood myth. So this production company's like, you know what, let's redo the movie and actually finish it. And so they're using the same sets. They're rebuilding the sets where they originally were, which is, you know, this old amusement park. And the rumor is that because the original actress died, there is like a curse on the movie production and that they'll never be able to complete it. And so that's where all these accidents are being explained from and stuff like that.
Is your costume missing a bead?
Yes! Nobody can find the glue gun, so now wherever I go, I leave a trail of beads.
Do you get upset when you read those tabloid articles by...
Hey, my daughter. Welcome.
by Lydia Lynn?
Upset? Did they spell my name wrong? No, they spelled it right. Why would I get upset? It's free publicity. Actually, there's 2 stories in there about me. Well, technically, the second one's about Lois Manson, but it's kind of about me, seeing as how I'm playing the part she played in the first Pharaoh movie before she bit it. Or should I say, before the snake bit her.
How did the nameplate on your locker... How did it get all scratched up?
I don't know. It happened a couple of days ago. Apparently somebody doesn't like me. Although I have no idea why. I mean, as far as stars go, I'm nice as can be. So just buzz off, Mr. Name Scratcher Outer, whoever you are.
Were you on the set? Were you on the set when the scaffolding collapsed?
No. Just so happens I got a call from my agent saying to meet him in the Casbah. That's the lounge near the hotel we're all staying at. So I went over there, and the next thing I knew, the crew came in saying there'd been another accident, and we were done for the night. Hey,
Sassy.
you should head over to the Casbah and meet the people you'll be working with. George is there, George Jackson. He's the director. Me, I think I'll go lie down. Being nice all the time is exhausting.
Her teeth are kind of scary to me. They kind of look like razor, like evil siren teeth. Yes, I'm a gifted gumshoe now.
I think I'll take Ida's advice and check out the Casbah.
Hey there! Are you the new production assistant?
Me? Oh, yeah.
I could really use some help here behind the bar. What do you say to taking care of a few of these smoothie orders?
Wow, sure.
Well, sure. Why not? This should be the perfect opportunity
Actually,
to
don't
hear
mind this
some
puzzle
local
very much.
gossip.
It's pretty nice. That actually sounds really gross.
Did you know that Lois Manson's body was buried along with the original Pharaoh's set?
Baloney. She's buried in Westwood. I've seen her grave.
They buried an empty casket.
Whoa.
I've been stuck in this Anubis head ever since Tatiana quit. It's no fun getting all your nutrition through a straw, let me tell ya.
They say the first Pharaoh director was so obsessed with ancient Egypt that he'd sleep on the set instead of going home.
Maybe he slept on the set because his wife kicked him out of the house.
No, he was happily married. That's what drove Lois Manson bonkers.
You hear about the Black Cat?
What about it?
The first AD saw it run out from behind the scaffolding just before it collapsed.
You know who I can't stand? The snake wrangler guy.
The snake sure seemed to like him.
These voices are like Ned, George, and Bess.
Happy.
It's the rattlesnake he's drinking. Can't get
How long
enough
is this
of
game?
What's in those things anyway?
Blueberries,
There's 26
orange
chapters.
slices, and peanut butter. Always served with a snake rattle swizzle stick. You ever want to have a nice long chat with George Jackson? Just put a rattlesnake down in front of him and it'll open right up.
That's a good tip. I need to meet George Jackson. One rattlesnake smoothie for George. Coming right up.
Ah, there we go. My favorite thirst quencher. You must be the new production assistant, Nancy Drew. I'm George Jackson, director of films, lover of rattlesnakes.
I hear Arthur Hitchens is... really making you angry these days.
That's not true. I swear if the members of this crew were half as good at working as they are at spreading rumours, we would have wrapped this picture 2 weeks ago. I don't know who told you that, but Arthur Hitchens and I get along just fine.
Will your version of Pharaoh be similar to the original Pharaoh movie?
My film will be nothing like the cheesy, overwrought monstrosity classic studio spewed out 75 years ago. My Pharaoh will be spectacular in every sense of the word. I do intend to shoot the climactic death scene in exactly the same way, shot for shot, as the original director. You know, as a kind of intellectual exercise, but even then, I guarantee you there will be no mistaking my work for his.
I hear Ida can be hard to work with.
Directing Ida has been a challenge, but fortunately I love challenges. Thus I love Ida. Every self-centered, scatterbrained, ophidiophobic square inch of her.
Ophidiophobic?
She's afraid of snakes. Something she conveniently failed to mention until after she'd signed a contract. See, the climax of the film happens when her character, Nefertiti, tries to murder someone using a poisonous snake.
Hi,
which
Kinley.
means to shoot that scene, Ida has to be ready, willing, and able to hold a live snake. Non-poisonous, of course.
I've never heard you
What if
talk,
she won't
Mango,
do
but
it?
I bet your accent is
she'll
just
do
fine.
it. Like it or not, Ida is going to do that final scene just like it was done in the original.
Why do you think this production of Pharaoh is... Why is this production having so many accidents?
Molly McKenna, the mad course cutter. It's her fault. Anytime you have a producer whose first concern is money and last concern is safety, what do you get? Accidents.
So you don't believe? You don't believe in any curse?
All I know is... Sometimes it seems like that lady is deliberately trying to sabotage her own shoot.
I'll let you get back to your rattlesnake.
For that, I thank you.
You could always listen to the stream
I'd
while
sure
you
like
do
to
some
get
work.
Arthur's take on all this. Maybe I'll head over to his office.
Wow, 5,000 points. Okay.
Looks like Arthur isn't here, which means it's a good time to snoop for that decoder.
Okay. There's a button code. We know what to do with those.
Now I can see which buttons have fingerprints on them. I just need to figure out which buttons get pressed first. All right, got it open.
To whom it may concern, take a good look at the poster for what's sure to be regarded as my masterpiece, then use this to follow my trail. The truth awaits. Z.B. Collingwood. The location of the decoder can be found within Poe's Telltale Heart. Muffins are good. I then took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited all between the scantlings. I then replaced the wood so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong.
This must be the decoder that was missing from that crate on the set.
Got you.
I bet each hieroglyph in the note represents one letter of the alphabet. I just need to match letters with hieroglyphs.
The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this, a film in a new style, not easily dismissed. So Nefertari. So this is probably in. No. Oh, Pharaoh, duh. Pharaoh. The famous Nile princess that Lois Manson played, her life was a success. Her name will never fade. So Nefertari. Or Nefertiti. So this is N. E. F. To interpret the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on a throne in a movie well known. So Lois.
Hey, there's a voicemail. Maybe I should check up on who's been calling Arthur.
Is that legal? Are you allowed to listen to people's voicemails?
It's me. I was just wondering if you needed to talk. You know my number.
I take it you're Arthur
Somebody at work
Hitchens?
just sent me a message.
That I am, Nancy. No need to apologize for breaking into my office. It's exactly what I was hoping you'd do. It proves that you are indeed up to the task at hand, which, unbeknownst to Ms. McKenna, is the real reason I suggested she hire you. Here, I'd like you to have this. I found it in the janitor's closet. It's an old lock-picking kit. Take it.
Great, I bet this'll come in handy. I hear you intend to build... another theme park right here.
That's correct. The fact that a promising starlet died while shooting a movie here, the fact that the set was buried immediately after the film wrapped, the fact that a new version of the very same movie is being filmed in the very same place. Combine these elements with state-of-the-art attractions, and I believe the public will flock to Pharaohland by the thousands.
When you said the real reason I was hired... It wasn't to investigate all the accidents, was it?
Few people know this, but the version of Pharaoh that was shown in theaters back in 1937 was not the version the director shot. Much of his footage, the scene in which poor Lois Manson met her demise in particular, was somehow lost. Were it to be found, it would be incredibly valuable publicity for my version of the movie.
And you'd like me to try to find it?
Correct. I have reason to believe that the director hid the missing footage somewhere on the set of the original movie just before the studio bulldozed over it. If that footage really is down there, Nancy, I want it.
That director, was his name by any chance? Was his name Z.B. Collingwood?
Yes, that is correct. I think whoever's been causing these accidents is trying to shut down my production so they can look for Collingwood's lost footage. Nancy, I think you have what it takes to find this lost footage. I suggest you head over to the Hotel Maltese. I'm keeping the cast and crew there with strict orders not to talk to the media. I suggest you start your investigation in Ms. McKenna's room.
Your producer, Molly? She's a suspect?
Make no mistake, Ms. Drew. Everyone is a suspect.
So bad at these. When do you guys want to come over here and do this for me? I can't remember what any of these are. Ah! Hi, Kinley again. Oh, it's okay to be obsessive. We're obsessive. Almost a detective, Frankie. I'm gonna see if I have any more audio files. I'm on chapter 9, apparently.
It looks like there are hieroglyphs all along the edges of this old movie poster. Let's see if I can decipher them.
Find the Naj. Naja. Naja. Haj. Naja. Haji.
What in the world does Naja Haji mean?
I got there's nobody at the front desk. They would, okay, nobody does this. Nobody does this in a hotel. Trust me, I work at a hotel. Nobody does this. You don't keep this just where anybody can grab it.
Aha! Molly's staying in room 614. But there's no key for room 614 here. It's a good thing I have that lock-picking kit.
I work for Hilton. I work at a Hilton property. How do I turn this water on? Hum. Isn't this a fountain? Marriott's our rival.
I can't walk past that security camera. They'll recognize me.
He lived in Hong Kong and is in charge of building more hotels, so he's loaded. Sweet. I don't know what else I need. Candy goes in the candy thing. In an effort to conserve water, the lobby fountain will be timed with the clock on the opposite wall to run only between the hours 12 and 8. Got it. Almost.
There we go.
There we go. Man, this girl leaves her room messy. Sure. No steam. Oh, we need water to go in here. It's just like in Shadow at the Water's Edge. We're gonna steam this sucker open. Miss McKenna, although we appreciate your repeated business in helping you restore your computer access, if you want to avoid locking yourself out of your laptop again, we suggest you write down your password in a safe place. You may even want to break up the password into 2 parts and keep them in separate locations so that if someone accidentally finds one part, your security won't be compromised. Again, don't kick yourself, just remember your show, your favorite 10 p.m. show on Channel 6. Oh, batteries. $10 p.m. is Dex. I'm looking for. That's awesome. My dad is a retired Air Force mechanic, and my mom does HR for the same hotel I work at. Ah, here we go. Drawing a blank, Molly? Don't stress. Splash some hot water on your face to help you remember. Rolo. Rolodex.
Oh my gosh! Molly is researching the lost film footage. I'd better let Arthur know.
Look at this guy doing the dance. Like this. Yeah, dance. Dance, cowboy, dance. Dancing cowboy. I'm super sleuth now, yes! I just need to get to I need to beat detective ranking.
Hello, Nancy. Are you making progress?
You may be right about Molly McKenna. I checked out her laptop, and the last website Molly visited was...
Oh, I didn't even look at that. Shoot.
Maybe you should go lie down.
The website she visited was Pharaoh Files. She definitely knows about the lost footage.
The Pharaoh Files. Nothing but a gossip board for misguided conspiracy theorists. But yes, that proves Molly is aware of the existence of the footage. And because she has more access to the set than anyone, causing accidents would be child's play for her. She seems to spend an inordinate amount of time in the prop room on the upper level of the soundstage. Perhaps it's time someone found out why she always keeps it locked.
One other thing. In his letter, why did George...
Mango, which Pokemon game are you playing?
accuse you of lying.
I've invested every cent I
Rival will
have
be
in this
Steve,
project.
yes.
I'm doing everything I can to avoid bankruptcy. So I was forced to pull a few strings to get George to direct this film for as little pay as possible. The prop room awaits, Ms. Drew.
Randomized white too. Gotcha.
Yikes! What's all this glass doing here? I should probably pick it up before going to the prop room.
Key in Tut base. Need to tap it open, it says. Oh, yes, another audio file. Okay. Aw. Now maybe I can listen to it? There we go.
CBC here. It's November the 18th, 1936. The day we officially fell exactly 2 weeks behind.
Oh, I thought I could keep playing it. Just kidding.
CBC here. It's November the 18th, 1936. The day we officially fell exactly 2 weeks behind schedule and became $10,792 over budget.
That's a lot of money for
the studio
30s.
is extremely concerned, of course, but the fault is theirs for saddling me with such an inept crew. Granted, getting the performance I want from Lois often requires several takes, but the camera operator is particularly impatient and unhelpful. No fellow artist, that one.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone beat me to the punch when it comes to investigating this prop room. Hey, what's this on the floor?
Just as I thought, a data chip still intact. Better hold on to it.
Whoever broke in sure trashed the place. I guess I'll clean and look for evidence.
What start are you're choosing? Charmander? So do they just randomize all the starters, or do they randomize all Pokemon? Oh, Metang, Alamamola, or Absol. Oh, those are hard. If it was me, I feel like the obvious choice is Metang. But if you really wanted to challenge yourself, you could pick Alamomola. Some people say Alomomola, which I don't know which is the correct way to say it, but I guess it just depends on what you're feeling. So I'm still missing something to look at. Yeah, Matang is probably going to be much stronger. Someone forged a packing manifest.
There, all clean. Hannah would be proud.
Nancy?
Hi.
What are you doing in here? And what did you do to the door?
I don't know.
It wasn't me. It was like that when I got here. Somebody must have broken in earlier tonight.
Why would somebody break in? There's nothing valuable in here.
If there's nothing valuable in here...
You could name it after something... You could name it after, like, a precious metal, if you wanted to. Or you could... I don't know. That's just the first thing that came to me. Medangela. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Why was the room locked?
Because film crews have notoriously sticky fingers, that's why. Besides, I store Flashboom in here. That's a pyrotech we use for special effects.
I saw a crate of Flashboom. It was completely empty.
That's not good. That stuff can also be used as an explosive.
Who knew it was in here?
Well, let's see. Everyone?
I checked out the scaffolding. I found a bolt that was shaved off and a bead from Ida's costume.
Shaved off? If the scaffolding collapsed because someone tampered with the bolts, that means these accidents aren't accidents at all. But Ida can't be causing them. She has the mental capacity of a grapefruit.
Whoever broke in wrecked the security camera too, or tried to. The chip that was inside the camera. The chip was still intact. Is the editing room here equipped to play that video that was recorded digitally?
Of course.
I need to see what's on that chip. It could give us a look at our burglar.
The editing room's all yours. Just be sure to check out Ida's locker when you're done. She might be a better actress than I thought.
I need all the points I can get. Ah! I didn't click it. focus. This one's so hard. It's so hard.
A digital decryptor. I can use this to hack into the chip from the security camera.
Time to get hacking. You have entered data hacking mode. Let's see if we can hack this security chip. Oh, I'm really bad at this. Boom. Boom. Oh, shoot.
There we go. Now I can see what the security camera captured.
Oh, you had a nosebleed. Drink some water, man.
That's the
You're
same
probably
cloak I saw in the
dehydrated.
wardrobe room. Security stepped up. No kidding.
Looks like I'm not the only one who wasn't impressed by the Pharaoh casting choice of Ida Brooks as Nefertiti. As much as I suspect it won't work, I am at least willing to wait it out and watch the movie before I pass my final judgment. Apparently someone else doesn't have that kind of patience. Ida Brooks' agent told us that Ida's on-set locker was vandalized by an unknown person. This event has prompted Ida's agent and the studio to beef up security on the set. No mention of the rumored accidents was made, but I'll be keeping my ears open. Hey, Paige! That's okay, naps are glorious, so I do not blame you at all. What in the world? She says, I think there are lasers, but I can't see them. What, Nancy? Ah. Dear Ida, if you forget the passcode again, the dark ones will help you remember. Have a great day, love, Ida. B1. R3. Hey, Garrett! Welcome! I know you probably can't stay very long, but thanks for coming and saying hi. Bye, A! paperwork. Y2. So B1. Y2. B1, Y2, R3, G4.
There we go. Now I should be able to open this locker.
G4 was 6. Was green. I don't know what I was trying to say. Never even looked at these games? Well, welcome, welcome.
Well, now that the snake is gone, I can check out what's in the locker. Whoa, what's all this? I'll need to move some of her stuff so I can inspect everything. Wow! An autographed picture of Lois Manson.
Who was Lois Manson? Born August 12, 1917 in Trenton, New Jersey. Died January 4th, 1937 in Los Angeles, California. She was only 19 when she died. Lois Lee Manson began captivating audiences at the early age of 4 by participating in local Trenton theater productions. By the age of 16, Manson had relocated to Hollywood. She was discovered by talented director Z.B. Collingwood in 1935 and promptly cast as Nefertiti in the classic Pharaoh, her first and final film role. Nansen perished after being bitten by a snake on the set. Much controversy still surrounds her death, and many think she may have been murdered. Some even accuse Z.B. Collingwood. Manson's mysterious death and the subsequent popularity of Pharaoh catapulted her to posthumous superstar status, making her one of the most notable names in Hollywood to this day. No. This is Ida's locker. The lady who's currently playing Nefertiti in the remake of the movie. She has all this stuff in her locker.
Agapanthus africanus, or the lily of the Nile, is a beautiful plant with blue-violet flowers. Plant in full sun for the prettiest blooms.
Miss Lois Lee Manson, beloved daughter and dear friend, passed on January 4th, 1937, private funeral to be held in ZBC. Two pictures of Lois. I need a better look.
Ida sure is trying to get into the part.
So that's Ida, and that's Lois. So she's trying to look as closely to her as possible. The Jewel of Karnak.
The huge Jewel of Karnak emerald was lost during the shooting of the original Pharaoh film. Could the director's clues be leading me to it? More importantly, could Ida be after it?
The most beautiful and powerful woman in the world once held it dear. Tales about curses or incredible luck follow its appearances throughout history. What could this item be? Why is it's the Jewel of Karnak, Nefertiti's famed emerald?
A snake just slid over my foot! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Somebody catch it, please! I hate snakes! I hate snakes!
Ida, it's okay. I'll catch it. I promise. Just calm down.
Catch it and put it back in the reptile room. It must have escaped or something.
That's fun, Salad.
I will. I promise. Just calm down.
Are you having a good time replaying Ghost Dogs?
What's the reptile room?
It's where they keep all the icky creatures they're using for the shoot. Snakes, lizards, frogs, turtles. Why's my locker open?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not really a production assistant. I'm a private detective.
A private detective? Really? Wait a minute. You opened my locker?
Yeah, and I hate to tell you this, but that snake came from your locker.
Someone put a snake in my locker? Was it poisonous?
I couldn't really tell, but probably not. Do you have any idea who might have put it there?
No. I mean, yes. Whoever's been watching me, that's who it was. Wherever I go, on the set, in the hotel, I get the creepiest feeling that someone's staring at me. I mean, of course people stare at me because I'm young and beautiful and all that, but this feels more like someone's spying on me.
I saw this book in your locker. It's about the Jewel of Karnak.
See, legend has it that Nefertiti was the original owner of this ginormous emerald that became known as the Jewel of Karnak. Apparently Lois Manson heard that and refused to star in Pharaoh unless the real Jewel of Karnak was used as a prop. And people say I'm a diva. Anyway, during the shoot, the jewel suddenly went missing. Everyone suspected Lois had taken it, which she of course denied. But a couple of days later, that thing with the snake happened and she died. So the movie wrapped, they buried the set, and the Jewel of Karnak was never, ever found. Cool story, huh? Ooh, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet Molly and Arthur at the Casbah. Find that snake. You promised.
So close. Okay, I'm gonna take a super quick break, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes max. I just need to go to the restroom and maybe get something else to drink because I'm kind of getting bored of just drinking this water. So I will be back in just a second. Let me swap you over to your break screen and leave you with some music. Pause. Okay. Did it come back okay? Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring back pudding, I brought back a nectarine. And I am going to do this, and then I have music practice tonight. And Paige is going to clean the house.
Oh no! Someone let all the reptiles out of their cages.
Oh yay.
I guess someone needs to put them back.
Snake. Oh god, I don't know where any of these go. Ah! Snake. Snakes go here. I supposed to use this with all of them? How many of these are there? The site has been out since Wednesday. Fix it. Any questions? I'll be on stage end. Is Nancy Drew Clue Crew Brooke? Yes, that is Brooke's username.
I don't think they feed the snakes tuna. Could this be for that cat? Jahaje. It must be the snake on the poster I need to decode. Okay, who's the only person I know who drinks these things?
More of this. Gotta focus. Shoot. Oh no. I was eating popcorn earlier. Oh no. Oh no. Nectarine's pretty good. It's a little overripe, so it's kind of soft. I tend to like them a little crunchier, but it's pretty good. D-E-C-E-D-E-C-D-F. Okay.
This doesn't make any sense. Wait, musical notes maybe?
Him again.
Hey,
Dossier.
Nancy, right? You look like you're on a mission.
Someone put a snake.
Someone
put a snake in Ida's locker.
That was one of the options.
Someone put
In
a
my
live
boot.
snake in Ida's locker? She must have had a fit.
When I was in the reptile room, I found this swizzle stick.
Wait a minute. If you think I put that snake in Ida's locker, you're dead wrong. Although I applaud whoever did. Exposing her to snakes might help her get over that silly phobia she has.
But you're pretty much the only person around here who drinks rattlesnakes, aren't you?
Yes, but I promise you I have not been in the reptile room in days.
What about the actress from the original Pharaoh movie, Lois Manson? How did she end up with a poisonous snake on the set?
That is a question no one to this day has been able to answer. Some people say the snake wrangler accidentally gave Lois a real asp instead of a non-poisonous black snake. Others say someone knowingly switched the snakes at the last minute. And some say Lois herself switched the snakes because her unrequited love for the film's director had driven her mad. Or maybe she was simply a marked woman. Literally.
Garrett, I got you.
What do you mean?
I read somewhere that she had a strange birthmark on her arm. One that resembled the Egyptian hieroglyph that meant cursed. Probably just a Hollywood myth. But even a myth usually has some element of truth in it.
The prop room that Molly McKenna keeps locked was broken into tonight.
Don't tell me you found a rattlesnake swizzle stick in there too.
No, but I do know the thief...
You said, was that the thing? Was that the what thing?
I do know the thief was wearing a hooded cloak.
Sorry, my hooded cloak is at the cleaners, but I suppose you want to test my hands for traces of flash boom anyway, right? Detective Drew?
How did you know I'm a detective?
I heard someone talking over at the Casbah.
How did you know? How did you know the thief stole the flash boom?
I just assumed that. I mean, it's the only thing in there worth stealing, right? Hey, speaking of the Casbah, that's where I'm headed. Join me?
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
That was weird. I should check out George's room. I'll need the security code to the penthouse, though.
To further increase the security of our patrons, we have installed tamper alarms on all security cameras within the hotel. Anyone attempting to breach the casing of a camera or tampers with its cables will set off an internal alarm and trigger a call to the police. A central service panel has been installed in the main lobby to access the controls for this alarm. Please remind technicians to turn off the alarm at the service panel before doing any maintenance work on the cameras. Do you have a hall pass?
You have
Read the books, man.
new messages.
They're
to
great.
listen to your messages, please enter your 5-digit employee access code.
Books are great. Oh, 62629.
Hi, this is Jake from JNS Security Systems. So we got your cameras all serviced, but my technician told me that he misplaced that key you gave him to open the access panel in the lobby. Yeah, I'm real sorry about that. He said he asked the cleaning crew that was in the lobby with him that night, but none of them seemed to remember seeing anything lying around. I hope that's not going to cause you guys too much trouble. We'll keep our eye out and let you know if anything turns up on our end. Thanks.
Maybe the key that opens the service panel is still around here somewhere.
It says I still have something to click on. I don't want to go up into the penthouse yet. I need a hint.
I know! I can decrypt the camera's data chip to see George entering his code. I just need to turn off the camera first.
Oh no! I'm sorry that your internet is acting so sad. Oh, this is going much faster. I need a thing of one. I need a thing of one! Give me one! Okay.
There we go.
Ah! I got a little stressed out there, sorry.
There's George entering his code. Perfect.
7, 6, 2, 5, 3.
Getting that code wasn't so hard.
I might actually get the special ending, guys. I might actually get the special ending. I've never gotten the special ending before. If I get it, oh my gosh.
Here we go, the penthouse.
Let's see how far along we are. What chapter are we on? We're on chapter 16 out of 26. So we have 10 chapters, or 11 chapters, I guess, technically.
This looks almost as bad as the wardrobe department. Whoa, a makeshift photography lab. Shoot, the bulb burned out. How can I get another red bulb?
Oh, I may respond to Holland real quick. She's camping. Grenadine. So you might actually play a game as Master Detective. Yeah. Oh, cool. His credit card. We'll just we'll just use his credit card. Turn the bulb red. Hilda said if you stream, you better play Junior. She's probably throwing shade at me. Oh, goodness. This is like Danger by Design. Okay. To develop negatives, remove the film from your camera, place it into the developer black bin, then place it into the water, and then place it into the white bin. Use the photographic enlarger to expose the photographic paper and then repeat the developing process used for negatives. I need a glass piece for this enlarger. So I guess this. So I'm supposed to do black bin, water, I'm not doing so great on this one. Water, this, hang it, dry it, do it again, now dry it. She knows that if she does, I'm known as that kid who tries to diss them but fails every time. Yes, you had salad fingers on the screen. Hey! Please tell me you've seen that video, salad fingers. So creepy.
Wow, all these are candid photos of Ida. That's a little creepy.
I didn't do so hot on this level. I'm worried about what it's going to do in my score. If you ever want to see a creepy video, look up salad fingers.
No police. That is absolutely out of the question. Nancy, wonderful timing. A slight problem has arisen.
Ida's missing. She was supposed to meet us at the Casbah, but she didn't. I checked her room. She's not there. I called her agent. He hasn't heard from her. This just isn't like her.
And it isn't like you to be so worried about her.
I'm worried about the picture. All we have left to shoot are her scenes, Arthur. If she isn't on the set tomorrow, we are toast.
Since you put it that way, perhaps you should drop whatever it is you're doing and look for her.
Do you have any idea why George Jackson would be taking pictures of Ida on the sly? You know, without her knowing it?
'Cause he's
That
a
makes
creepy.
no sense. He spends all day with Ida on the set. Why would he secretly be taking pictures of her?
I don't know, but he's got a ton of them in his room.
That's sick.
Is George still at the Casbah?
To my knowledge, he was never there. At least not while we were waiting for Ida to show.
And we were there for quite a while.
That's odd. He said that's where he was going.
Ida's missing, George is missing, George has been stalking Ida. I'm getting a little creeped out here. Arthur, we really should.
No police.
Then go over to the Casbah and keep your ears open. Listen for the latest gossip on Ida. It might help you figure out where she is.
Find Ida. Quickly.
Sure, I'll just go and do some drinks. Oh, so close. I've got to achieve it to get that special ending.
I shouldn't snoop until all the customers are gone. Luckily, it's almost closing time. In the meantime, I can make smoothies and listen for more gossip.
I didn't know they had cowboys in England.
George Jackson is from Australia.
This is like 3 mint and 1 raspberry.
You know Hector, the gazillion-year-old set builder?
What about him?
He says the reason they bulldozed over the first Pharaoh set was because right after Lois Manson died, it got infested with bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, like beetles and
Some of this
cockroaches
looks
and
just so
stuff.
gross to me.
They were all over the place, in all the walls, the lights, props, everywhere. So they buried the whole kit and
Like
caboodle.
2 orange juice and 2
That Molly
eggs.
McKenna's a piece of work, isn't she?
Hey, she's a lot better than that Stanislaw was. How someone as neurotic as him got to be line producer is beyond me.
He used to be fine, but 2 days into the shoot, he just started getting real anxious and uptight about every little thing. It was weird. It was almost like he'd become someone else.
Ah,
Tori Applebaum, the writer on this thing, swears.
Seen Ida lately?
Nope. She's rendezvousing with someone down at the docks.
The docks?
You know, when you go the back way through the Main Street attraction.
Oh, yeah. Where the Nile Princess is tied up. Who's Ida rendezvousing with?
Look around. Who else don't you see in here?
George Jackson?
Bingo!
So that's where Ida went. I didn't know there were any docks around here. I wonder how you get to that back entrance. I'll have to figure that out as soon as I'm done snooping in here.
Phew. Didn't lose any glasses. I'm sorry that you're having such trouble. I feel bad. It says I still have something to look at. Ah. Screwdriver, we open this. Swap the bulbs. Brake at 25 hertz. Like I've heard this music. It probably played during the break. I am not sure what to do. What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. How do I pick it up without hurting myself? Stab it with a banana. It up without hurting myself. They're really good at hiding stuff. Oh. Towel. Key for this.
This could come in handy. Maybe I'll just borrow it for a little while.
Hey Boyd, I know you're behind schedule updating the electrical systems, but I really need you to retrofit some of the audio tours too. The one at the dock is acting up again. Just plug this audio-only adapter into your digital decryptor and you should be golden. I have to go on vacation next week to see the in-laws. At least you'll be having more fun than I will.
Hey! That cat just shredded this music.
Jerk. Music. Looks like this is missing something. It's just a couch. Let's light this. Tape. Oh, the cushion. Lucky penny. Tape this up. This goes here. Penny. Aren't just pennies often used to put together furniture. And looks like it's loose. Oh yes! Let's listen.
Recorded by Z.B. Collingwood on December 13th, 1936, the day the scales fell from my eyes. I saw the first rough cut of my masterpiece and was immediately struck by two things. Lois Manson is one of the most beautiful women ever created, and she is a perfectly dreadful actress. I believe that with judicious editing, Pharaoh can and will be saved, but oh, how blind I've been. I must think of a way to spare poor Lois the humiliation that surely awaits her, to see that she is remembered for something, anything other than her utter lack of talent.
Hey, now I can try out those musical notes I decoded from the Naja Hadjer Egyptian Cobra.
Nancy is CJ. CJ is Nancy. Piano.
That was pretty. Wonder if that song has a name. Here we go. The Nile Princess. Where have I heard that name before?
Oh yeah, my bonus. Need all those points. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Ah, shoot. Whoa. Whoa. That was a pretty good round. Whew. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be so sad. It'll be by, like, this much that I miss it, if I miss it.
Looks like the Dead at the Wheel attraction uses a car and a fake crash wall, along with a detective statue. I guess there was more to that statue than I thought.
My sister's home. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. It's my one off day this week, so I've been just doing this. Replace breakaway boards from backside and through dock.
That fake wall is sturdier than I expected. Looks like I'll have to activate this
5 o'clock.
Dead at the Wheel attraction. Somehow. I think the car is part of this attraction, but it looks like it's broken.
So how do I repair it? I feel like there's nothing to click. The hint. It's weird knowing people in different time zones. Ah. Alright, trying this puzzle. Lockpick puzzle. Goodness, I need a blue.
There we go.
Yeah, it's almost midnight where I am, and it's just morning for Locke. Yeah. G is in California.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. I wonder how the car gets repaired at the end of the attraction.
Getting nervous. I feel like I'm not really moving up much. Shoot! Oh, shoot! No! Ah, screwed that one up. Doing the 2 ones are hard. You're what? Okay.
Welcome to the docks. During the filming of the first Pharaoh movie, the man-made lake you see before you doubled as the Nile River. 10 tons of sand and 2,000 palm trees were brought in so that in the movie's most spectacular scene, Lois Manson, starring as Nefertiti, Princess of the Nile, could appear to be surveying her domain from her royal barge. When the movie wrapped, the film's eccentric director demanded that the sand and trees be removed and that every set, no matter how elaborate, be bulldozed over. In 1943, a theme park was built on top of the buried sets. Unfortunately, World War II was raging and the public was in no mood for theme parks. Its owners went bankrupt, and in 1947, the park was abandoned. The docks are among the attractions that were left behind. The steamship to your right, now empty, once housed a restaurant and was aptly dubbed the Nile Princess. On a more mysterious note, blueprints showing the exact locations of the original Pharaoh sets were also left behind, albeit on purpose. The film's director supposedly hid them somewhere on the grounds of the park just before his death in 1949. These blueprints, if they truly exist, have never been found.
Whoa! So according to that audio tour, the entire set from the 1937 Pharaoh film was buried. And I'm standing on top of it right now.
Sometimes I look like a butthole in the chat. No, you don't. What do I do? What do I do? Now, princess. Fully. Up. So we need to shoot something at that. Cat didn't eat these. Let's put these in this and throw that on there. Cool that down.
Hey, there's something down in the water. I wonder if that buoy is marking something.
Snagged. Snagged it.
These must be the blueprints they were talking about in the audio tour. Looks like the final filming took place under the house on Main Street.
Okay. I'm so close, but so far away. I'm nervous. Nervous. We're gonna finish this today, though.
That cellar door looks like a good way to get under the
this
house.
Puzzle.
But these crows won't let me by. I have to distract them somehow. Something tells me I need to pay close attention to color.
Red goes with red. He's black. That's a gold. Silver, red, green, silver, blue, and blue. Silver, silver, and silver. That's a gold. You a gold, gold, and gold. Black and black. That's a silver. Those are silver. That's a blue. That's an orange. Red and red. That's a gold. That's a green. Red. Blue. Red. Gold. Silver. 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 Red. Red. Silver. Silver. This sounds like a lot. Green, gold, green, green, gold, gold. That's green. Red, red. Oh shoot! I had such a combo going too. That's silver, silver, gold. I'm missing one gold thing and I don't know where it is.
Shoot, that wasn't fast enough. I'll have to start over.
Okay. Okay, whew, sorry.
Go. Now to get into that cellar.
Grandpa, this is the hardest part. My grandpa hates this part. He's not fast enough. He can't remember where everything is. I'm a fan of timed puzzles. Do you like the sauna one? Woo! Colin kind of drives me nuts. The sauna one is hard. Thanks, I got this. When she's locked in the sauna, you have like a minute to do a pipe puzzle. Alright, what am I looking for now? Oh, hang on, I got a text message I need to respond to. Okay, I'm also going to change what I've got plugged in. Do another pick.
go.
Whew. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, guys. Look, it looks like it hasn't moved, like, at all.
Whoa, what's in here? I should light these candles so I can check out this room.
Need to find all of them. Yes!
This looks tricky. I don't think my lockpick kit will work on this one.
Yeah, light Kindle since your flashlight is practically a narrow pin light.
Aha! So this is where all the flash boom ended up. I'll bet someone is using it to look for the lost footage. Someone's outside. I'm going to find out who. Who's there?
Nancy! Oh my gosh, you scared me. Oh my gosh, my heart's not beating. I'm not kidding, I can't feel my pulse. Oh wait, there it is. What are you doing out here?
I know somebody like her.
Arthur sent me to look for you. Because you didn't show up for your meeting at the Casbah.
Flash boom!
I'm
dance move.
Hiding! I was on my way to that meeting when I suddenly got this premonition that something terrible was about to happen. So I've just been walking around, trying to make the feeling go away.
I think I've discovered.
Hey, Lachlan, you hit me at the end, though. Good morning, though.
I think I've discovered who's been spying on you.
Really? Let's hear it.
George Jackson. He's been following you around taking pictures without your knowing.
Ew!
Maybe he's the reason for... Maybe he's the reason for your premonition.
My what? Oh, my premonition. Yeah, right. He probably is, the weirdo.
Do you think George Jackson is...
Thank you, Lachlan, thank you.
Do you think George Jackson is responsible for the accidents?
If he's as twisted as you say, it wouldn't surprise me. Although, my money would have been on Arthur.
Arthur Hitchens? Why?
My agent says he's one of the most powerful men in Hollywood. Not because he's super rich, but because everybody owes him. In fact, if I were you, I'd figure out how to sneak a peek inside that safe in his office. I bet you'd find all sorts of goodies in there.
I don't know. I feel like this hasn't moved. Oh no, I've played this game before, but this is my first time streaming it, obviously. But since I'm doing all Nancy Drew games in chronological order, this was the game that came out between Castle Malloy and Ransom. So I'm playing this one, and then Ransom, and then I'll play the second Dossier, and then I'll play Waverly.
The third crate here contained that decoder. But what's this Valley of the Kings one? I'd better head over to Stage A to find out. The safe is locked, naturally.
White Wolf Wee, though. I don't want to stream that one. The combination is plain to see. Wait, what just happened? Oh.
This must be the code to the safe.
Left, Sammy's birthday. Right, Treasure Island volume. Left, coat inspector. Inspected by number 37. Volume 9. So it is left to Sammy's birthday. Then right, Treasure Island volume. Inspector.
There we go. Maybe I should try out this
bolt
phone
cutters
number.
and a phone number. Oh, hey, I don't know if Paige, I've told you about this, so I've come up with the ideas to start doing birthday streams for some of you guys, in like especially in the Nancy Drew fam, but really anybody who watches my streams. If you would like me to do a birthday stream for you, you just let me know your birthday, and once it gets close, I'll just reach out to you, and you can tell me what game you want me to play. You know, even if I can't finish it, you know, I'll just play it, and I'll be doing giveaways for the whoever the birthday boy / girl is, and it's basically just like a birthday party for you. Either if it's not on your birthday, it can just be near your birthday, but that's an idea that I've had. If you want to participate, please let me know. The first one I currently have planned will be for Oxel. Her birthday is in mid-October, so hers is the first one that I know of that we come across. But anyway, Hey V, Brooke streamed today. It was totally out of the blue, so it caught me by surprise. She did? I follow her and I have live notifications turned on, so I didn't get buzzed or anything. Well, still, Paige, if you want me to do a birthday stream for you around your plans, you know, please just let me know what your birthday is, and, you know, I'll just kind of let you know. Oh, yeah, yours is October 20th. Yeah, Oxel's is the 13th, so I'll write that down if you want, and you can just let me know what days you'll be out of town, and we can still try to work one out. So, up to you. But...
You've reached the office of Lydia Lynn, Tinseltown Tatler celebrity journalist. Leave a juicy message after the beep.
That was interesting.
That's crazy, Lachlan. I'm gonna have to go back and check. Hey, Frosif, I know earlier you had kind of been like, I don't know if I want a birthday stream, but if you change your mind, please let me know. Yours would then be the first one. My favorite Nancy Drew game is Shadow Ranch, which CJ promised me he would stream after he finished Deadly Device, so I haven't seen like anybody ever stream Shadow Ranch except for myself, so. But yeah, Frosif, if you decide you want me to do a birthday stream for you, please let me know, because then that would make you actually the first one. $10-10, you sound like Frosif now. I don't know why I keep calling you Frosif. I know your name is Garrett. I usually call you Garrett. I don't know what's happening with me. Shoot. Haven't been paying attention very well. That's okay, Garrett. Don't worry about it. What did I just miss? Can I start this level over?
This is the crate from the manifest in Arthur's office. The Ark is buried here.
The Ark of the Covenant?
A coated
I'm
lock.
not doing great. Wait, what? Najahaji is what it's known by among scientifics. Another name has been applied. Enter it using hieroglyphics. I don't know what this is. Okay, E. I bet it's Egyptian something. What game does Oxel's probably gonna pick Danger by Design. What else would she pick? Egyptian Cobra.
This is the lockpick I need to get into that sarcophagus under the Main Street house. I think it's time for a little powwow.
Well, well, the gang's all here. Where have you been? Believe it or not, I was actually worried about you.
As well you should have been. I was hiding. From Mr. Spy Cam here.
You talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
George, I saw...
I'm getting confused.
Wait, I did not mean to do that.
I saw your makeshift photo lab, along with the photos of Ida you took behind her back. Or should I say, of her back?
You were snooping in my room?
She's a detective, freak lips.
How did you know she was a detective?
She says rude to everybody.
I was trying to calm her down after... After someone put that snake in her locker.
Someone put a snake in your locker?
Apparently taking pictures of me wasn't enough.
I did not put that snake in your locker.
Come on, who else would have done it?
Actually, you.
Hey, look, Ida may not be my favorite person, but I would never risk traumatizing her like that. It would jeopardize the picture.
Probably true, but that snake wasn't meant for her. It was meant for me. While I was checking out that video chip, you shoved that snake into Ida's locker. You knew the wardrobe room would be my next stop. You knew it'd be my next stop after I saw the cloak on the video chip because you'd already seen that it was missing from the reference model. You let all the reptiles out of their cages too, just in case I somehow missed the snake.
Ew! Oh my gosh, you're both freaks!
You tried to scare Nancy off the case?
She realized I actually knew what I was doing and was afraid I might somehow... keep her from finding that lost footage.
You broke into your own prop room to make it look like someone else took that flash boom, didn't you? And you tried to frame me for the snake stuff with that stupid swizzle stick.
Okay. So maybe the idea of finding that lost footage made me do things that were a little excessive. But I never used any of the flash boom because finding the entrance to the original Pharaoh set is impossible. And I never put anybody's life in danger like you did.
Since when is feeding a cat a threat to anybody's life?
I'm talking about the accidents.
Oops.
You're the reason that black cat's always running around distracting the crew?
I just thought it would hype the Lois Manson curse rumor that I sort of started. But so what? Curses are great publicity. The Tinseltown Tattler lapped it up when I sort of called them and told them about it. But that's nowhere near as bad as what Peeping George here has been doing.
I was taking pictures of that mark on your back.
What mark on my back?
The one that's just like the mark Lois Manson had on her back. The one that meant she was cursed. There really is a curse, people. Seriously, mate, you need to shut this production down before history repeats itself and somebody gets killed.
You moron! That's a scar from a tattoo I had removed when I landed this part.
You actually believe in curses?
You're darn right I do. Hey, look what happened to the
so
people who opened the tomb of King Tut. A week later,
Well, they fight. Joan of Vaughn's Weekend voices so many characters for Her Interactive series. I love it. Okay, Lachlan, be safe.
Just
see you soon.
Go to your rooms and get a good night's sleep. All of you. Now.
Oh.
We've got a picture to finish.
You know, Mr. Hitchens, something Edith said earlier has been bothering me. All these accidents, yet no one's been hurt. I think I know who's been causing them. I think you do, too.
Ida was right about publicity. The surest way to create a blockbuster is to get the media talking about the picture before it opens.
So you caused the accidents, taking care that no one got hurt, but instead of reporting them, you closed the set, knowing word would leak out anyway, and that all the secrecy would attract lots of media attention.
Correct. But from what I just witnessed, I'm afraid this film is headed for catastrophe no matter how many mishaps I arrange or how much publicity they generate. No, only one thing can save me from financial ruin. That lost footage. Please, Nancy, you must find it.
I think I missed a audio thing from that one box. Shoot. My mouse is acting wacky. Come on, V, get Master Detective. I'm trying! Ugh! I feel like it's not going anywhere.
Time to revisit that sarcophagus and try out this new lockpick.
What time is it? 5:41. I gotta leave in 30 minutes, but I think we'll be done by then. This again. surprise! This game never ends. Is Hugh gonna be the intern? Or is that just something you're expecting? Oh, yeah, the fancy.
It's a passageway that leads farther underground. Oh boy, I guess I have to climb down through this sarcophagus.
But I'm not sure Her Interactive would until he was a little older. The interns all tend to be college age, so I would expect they would want him to at least be 18.
Darn, the passage is blocked. But it looks like someone's been using Flashboom to get deeper underground. This is my chance to finish the excavation and find that lost footage first.
You'll need to use Flashboom bombs to blow away rubble till you've uncovered the old set. These are the rocks you will need to blow away. Up here are the colored bombs you will use. Click the mouse to drop bombs so they're adjacent to a rock. You need to group together at least 2 bombs and a fuse around a rock to blow it away. Okay. Okay, so we've got, we'll do a green, and a green, and a blue, and a brown, a green, a blue, and a yellow, and a brown, and a brown. Another blue, and another brown, and a brown, and a yellow, and a brown, yellow, brown, blue, yellow, brown, yellow.
All right.
You're quicker with the matchbook. Yes. Yep, bombs. Fire. Her Interactive, encouraging explosives since 1997. I'm not gonna get it.
Whoa.
There's just no way.
Where am I? I need to find a way to light up this room. Oops, I'd better try this again.
I don't know what the order is. Oh, this makes more sense now.
Wow, cool. Let's
That's
check
terrifying.
This place out.
There's an audio. I think I accidentally missed one.
ZV Collingwood here. It is January 25th, 1937. Today, Pharaoh at long last wrapped. To say that it has been a tumultuous shoot is an understatement. I have convinced the studio that the entire set should be bulldozed over immediately. Given all that's happened, such a burial, dark and dramatic, is bound to generate massive amounts of free publicity, I told them. Which is true. But it's not the whole truth. That is what I shall bury, the truth in its entirety, so that someday, some worthy soul can discover it.
You've made it this far. There's only one thing left. Remove Lois from your path to see the truth. I've left you one more clue to be your guide. First, Lois flies with a grace unrehearsed. Next, Lois quenches the desert's deep thirst. Thirdly, she creeps and she scurries and stings. And lastly, she honors the deaths of great kings. So L with flies, L with a flying thing. And then O with water. Oh, I bet I gotta do Lois. So I just did bird Lois, so. Now I need an I. I bird. Music is getting crazy dramatic. Now Lois with the water. Oh shoot. Okay. Creeps. So the scorpion. Yes, this does remind me of Last Train. Oh. Oh. S.
The lost footage. It really exists. Oh my gosh! The director kept the original Jewel of Karnak for himself.
No, I am in no means a murderer. Contrary to what people have said about me and may still be saying, I have nothing to do with the death of Lois Manson. What you now possess proves it. You are here because of my desperate need for someone someday to know the truth about the Jewel, about Lois, about me. The path down which I have led you has not been easy. I applaud your perseverance, but more importantly, I thank you. Z.B. Collingwood.
So, where is it?
Ada? How'd you get here?
I followed you. I've been following you ever since I more or less told you to look in Arthur's safe. So where's the jewel?
The Jewel of Karnak? It was never here. Not the real one, at least. The director couldn't resist having an exact replica made and keeping the original for himself. It's all right here in this letter.
There's no Jewel of Karnak in here? I don't believe it! Here we are on the very set where the original Pharaoh was shot, just like I planned, only there's no jewel? How am I supposed to get rich and famous now?
By being...
Are you on medication?
By being the star of this movie, maybe?
Are you kidding? Even I'm smart enough to know this movie is going to be a disaster. Unless... what if disaster were to strike again? Oh my gosh. If someone were to die as tragically and mysteriously as Lois Manson did on this movie, oh my gosh, it would make headlines all over the world.
Ada, what are you talking about?
Publicity! You die in a cave-in down here. We finish the film in your memory. It opens, bam, smash hit, and I'm rich and famous after all.
I die in a cave-in?
Yeah, that part's kind of a bummer. But hey, that's showbiz. It was a pleasure working with you, Nancy. Bye-bye.
Your bombs are the left side, Ada controls the right side. If you use your bombs to blow up a crate, it will cause random bombs to fall on Ada's side of the screen. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was dumb of me.
Hurry! Everything's about to collapse!
I won.
Well, Ida, looks like you got your wish for publicity after all.
No! 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 I was so close! No! 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 Oh.
Time to see what's on this lost footage. Oh, it's Lois Manson. She's alive? So, Lois Manson didn't die from a snakebite on the set of the first Pharaoh after all. Actress that she was, she faked the whole thing. The director was obviously in on it, as well as the coroner who signed her death certificate. So she must have been some kind of spy or federal witness or something. In any case, once the camera stopped rolling, she vanished into history. But in spite of all the publicity generated by the footage of her death, as well as by Ida's convenient nervous breakdown, which allowed her to avoid prosecution when it came to that cave-in, Pharaoh tanked at the box office. Molly McKenna, who, believe it or not, wound up adopting that stray black cat I'd been chasing all over the lot, didn't really care. But Arthur Hitchens was devastated. It looks like the movie set will be bulldozed over once again to build not Pharaohland, but a strip mall. Which was fine by George Jackson. Despite his denials, he deeply resented the fact that Arthur had used his considerable influence to make George unemployable unless he directed Pharaoh. George was happy the film was a flop. I guess he was too busy relishing Arthur's misery to realize that the movie's failure wasn't exactly a boon to his career either. As for me, the Tinseltown Tattler has been hounding me for months, trying to get the inside scoop on my adventure. I'm thinking I'll just have their people call my people. Which means I'll have to train my people, i.e. Togo, to answer the phone. But something tells me having to talk to a dog won't faze their people one bit.
Well, guys, I was a sliver away from the special ending. A sliver. I was a sliver away.
I learned where my next case would take me. The Redondo, an exclusive spa where the rich and famous go to get nipped, tucked, or just plain indulged. Massages, gourmet meals, exotic beauty treatments, luxurious rooms. Unfortunately, someone has added danger to its list of amenities by planting devices that suddenly explode with potentially deadly results. Help me unmask this mad bomber before the spa's wealthy clients start checking out for good in my next adventure.
Well, that was still fun. So, here's the stream schedule. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do that. Next game will be Ransom of the Seven Ships. That is a game I dislike strongly. It is. I used to say that Kapu Cave was my least favorite game of the series, and then I replayed Ransom of the Seven Ships with Holland like a month or two ago. And Ransom of the Seven Ships is definitely worse than Kapu Cave. So Ransom of the Seven Ships is my least favorite game, but it's the next one we got to do. So we're going to do that one next, and then we will do the second dossier, Resorting to Danger. So those are the next two. I really hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow night, so we'll be starting Ransom of the Seven Ships tomorrow evening about 6:30, 7 p.m. Really just depends on what time I get home from work tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. I will see you around shortly. Hopefully keep your eye out on Sensitive Stoic. He is probably going to be streaming tonight. It's been like a month or so since he streamed, so you'll want to catch one of his streams if he's able to do so tonight. Have a good rest of the week. I will catch you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Much love from us, from me, not us, to you guys, the Nancy Drew fam. See you later. Bye.